Happy Friday, everyone. I'm 5 News meteorologist Danny Cassidy. As you're heading out the door this morning, we could see some very light showers, but most of it's starting to taper off. Just be mindful, could see a little bit of a drizzle or a light shower for this morning. We'll continue to see that as we head through the late morning hours and then maybe a few spotty pop-ups during the afternoon. But the better chance of storms is going to come later this evening into the overnight hours, mainly staying well north of I-40, similar in nature to yesterday. So we'll show you that at 5 o'clock. We'll start to see some cells developing near the Missouri-Arkansas border. And as they do, most of it stays north initially, but we'll have to watch how far south they get. So those in Benton, Carroll County have a little bit of a better shot of seeing storms than even Washington, Madison County, than especially in the River Valley. But it continues to move south. Here's 8 o'clock, and as it hits to about 10 o'clock after sunset, and some of these storms continuing, they could have some heavy rainfall and some gusty winds, especially the farther north you go. Now, I do think they'll weaken a little bit in terms of the severity as they head south, but some storms maybe could have some heavy rainfall at times they move through the overnight hours. Again, most of this staying north of I-40. As we get to about sunrise tomorrow, we could see some storms hanging around. We'll have to see how extensive this coverage is. I do think for the most part it'll start to taper off by tomorrow morning. Then we'll see that clear out. Maybe a few spotty pop-ups during the afternoon. Otherwise, we'll see some sunshine and overall a very warm and humid Saturday afternoon. In terms of severe risk, again, mainly in Benton and Carroll County with a level 2 out of 5. Washington and Madison County, level 1 out of 5. So we'll keep an eye on that. If you're headed out to the Rodeo of the Ozarks later today or anywhere in northwest Arkansas this evening, early evening looks dry, but after sunset, just keep an eye on that radar. In terms of this weekend, some early morning storms for northwest Arkansas, high just under 90. And then for Sunday, we'll see mostly cloudy, mostly sunny skies, that is, high of 90, and that peak heat index up to 100. For the River Valley, seeing those highs in the mid-90s both days, maybe a spotty shower, especially early. And that peak heat index up to 103 on Saturday, 105 on Sunday. It'll get even hotter as we head into the last week of June. For more on your latest weather forecast, head on over to 5 News Plus.